Welcome back to the Eumenes Project, exploring life on the distant world of the Korea system. In this episode, we will discuss the creatures that populate the Twilight Plains, far below the fog-shrouded mountains and megaforests of Eumenes, where dim days give way to lightless nights. The Twilight Plains are vast dark flatlands prowled by fierce predators. One such beast is called the swamp worm, which bursts out at prey from beneath the surface. But when the light falls, even the fearsome swamp worm huddles in its burrow to escape the greater dangers that emerge at night. This sedentary creature is called the Bababooi and is related to the fearsome lurker from higher elevations. The Bababooi burrows close to the surface, protruding its tentacles to detect prey. These sensitive appendages have evolved to mimic the sparse grasses of the Twilight Plains. The Bababooi then erupts upwards, capturing its victim and pulling it down into the burrow to feed. A more peaceful resident of the plains is the Wapuu, a rapid-moving solitary insectivore. The Wapuu's main feature is its long tongue, excellent at snatching small prey. Overall, the Wapuu must rely on constant movement and varied food sources to offset a limited intelligence. The Wantut is a relative of the leather-headed quaz from the highlands. Unlike its cousin, the Wantut has adapted heavier, flexible armor and shorter legs, allowing it to curl into a defensive ball when threatened. All grazers on the plains must contend with another species of hunters, coincidentally called the Dutch. The Dutch are further divided into two subgroups. The first subspecies, Flemings, are socially sophisticated pack hunters. The second subspecies, the Walloons, are solitary hunters, less intelligent but more physically imposing than their sister species. Together, the Dutch have become widespread throughout the Twilight Plains. The most intelligent resident of this region, a distant relative of the sapient crustaceans from higher elevations, is called the Murph. This highly social creature travels in constantly mobile herds. The Murph alternates between watchful nocturnal movement and a diurnal hibernation state called Ga. When the Murph is Ga, it replenishes nutrients from photosynthetic algae that inhabit the host's translucent skin. The deadliest creature inhabiting the Twilight Plains is called the Mbababmbabambab, a massive aerial relative of the leaper. By day, this apex predator roosts in the high boughs of the herpader tree. But by night, the Mbababmbabambab sweeps over the plains, snatching unwary creatures exposed on the flats. For good reason is the Mbababmbabambab nicknamed the Queen of the Night. In our next and final episode, we will discuss the truly exotic and alien species that inhabit the darkest submarine and subterranean niches of Eumenes.